Hey y'all. So I am back to do a wash day routine. Actually, it's one of those quick washes. It's not even a wash, it's a cleanse and moisturizing routine. I have my brists and beads in, and right now I'm just taking down the last one. Didn't want to bore y'all with this. Taking them all down and stuff. I love my brists and beads. I love me some beads. Okay, this is what we're featuring today, what we're using. And all of this is no wash, no water. Let's see, we have the Talia Wajid lineup, and this is her Refresh and So Clean Bamboo Avocado and Peppermint Dry Gel Shampoo. We have the serum. It is the Healthy Hair Under There Bamboo Avocado and Peppermint Conditioning and Restoring Serum. We have the Intense Moisture and Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner. I'm really loving this line by surprise. I got it on a humble. And then I'm going to use the Cantu Care for Kids Dry Shampoo Foam. Technically, my hair is in a protective style, and all I'm doing is I'm going to keep my hair like this. I'm going to refresh them and then, rebraid and all that off camera. But I wanted to show you what my routine is as of late, and it's really been helping. I don't know. The last video I posted, I was talking about my hair wanted to be locked, and all one of you watched it, and then I was like, it was weird. It was like I was binge watching a lot of videos. As you see, I'm just cleansing my scalp, and I started with the dry gel shampoo, and I'm only putting that on the scalp, okay? Only on the scalp, and yes, I took time to part and all of that. And it is coming off. The scalp is so dirty, y'all. It's really dirty. I'm going to have to show you. I'm going to put some back here. And I'm kind of trying to put it in the parts where I can feel. It's very refreshing. It feels really good. And I bought this for someone else who's unable to, wash their hair and stuff. And I was like, ooh, this smells good. Like, let me try it because I don't feel like washing mine right now. And this is actually my third bottle because it's really good just to cleanse the scalp. If your scalp is itching or whatever, I love it for that. It just relieves the scalp and removes any buildup that might be there in between actually shampooing your hair. Anyway, my hair was telling me that it wanted to be locked. My hair loves being in these braids and brists and twists and beads and all of that. And I was binge watching all of this stuff on TikTok and YouTube, all of these different lock videos and how to, because I was going to do it myself. And then somewhere along the way, like shortly after I posted that video, and nobody really watched it anyway. I guess they were like, I ain't on this. But shortly after I posted that video, I woke up like maybe a day or two later, like, I don't want to lock my hair, at least not right now. But I really, really was leaning heavily towards doing it. And I kept questioning myself, like, what is the reason? But my hair was doing the thing. Like I said in that video, my hair was doing things that made me feel like it wanted to lock. And I kept feeling into it. I kept being really drawn to lock videos. Personally, I love the idea of having my hair already done. It's beautiful already. I can tend to my scalp and all of that easily and everything when it's, locked and all of that. I have intended on doing it myself. I was going to do medium size. So a little bit bigger than micros. because I was told that when you basically make them half the size that you want them, so that over time they'll get that size. Okay. And all of this, I saw kind of pretty hairstyles. It was just gorgeous, right? But then it was like, okay, I'm gonna do one more, a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go directly on the cloth. I'm using a wipe, just a real no non-scented like wipe. It could be a baby wipe or whatever, or you could just use a regular cloth. But I figured wipes are like easier on the hair. I'm just gonna go on the front because I haven't done the front yet over here. And I'm just going through real quick. That's another thing. I'm not making it rocket science because it's not like I'm shampooing my hair, but yeah, this particular line with the witch hazel, it reminds me of the cold witch recipe that I came up with years ago that I was using to clean my hair and cleanse my scalp, not clean my hair, to cleanse my scalp with years and years and years ago. I'm just getting in there as much as I can. It's really dirty. Actually, I think that's that I use sometimes when I'm playing around, I'll use like mascara on my edges, depending on how I want my hair to look. If I want my gray to stick out, that's cool. But then when I don't, I'll play with some kind of mascara type thing. Or if I'm wearing a wig or something, I'll just kind of like put a little bit of mascara for the illusion to match the wig, for that illusion. Let me get up in here. Yeah, so that's some of that is coming off too. But it feels good. I feel like I'm missing some spots. Let me get where I'm missing. But anyway, so yeah, I woke up and it was like, well, no, you don't necessarily want to lock your hair right now. For me, what kind of made me freeze personally was that the lock. I don't like the idea of locks falling out. Like, what's that? I'm not. And I noticed like some of the sisters, some of their locks were different sizes or different lengths rather, because they were, falling off at different times. And I'm like, I don't know why that happens. And I remember hearing them, like somebody mentioned low manipulation and all that. And in my mind, if I'm wearing locks, if I want to wear it in all kinds of styles and I'm not using combs and brushes, then I should be able to hand style my hair without worrying about locks coming out or thinning out. And that gave me pause. That was one thing that gave me pause, but honestly, I don't think that is what had me waking up one day, like 2 days after I posted that video, saying, okay, now is not the time. Maybe I just took too long to do it and it passed the time, or maybe it's just now is not the time, but maybe later. You know what I mean? And then let me get in the back. That's what I'm missing, the back. Let me hurry up while I'm doing all this chit chat. Ooh, it feels so good, y'all. Sometimes I use just my fingers and I get in there and it's like, oh, because that peppermint. And I'm just going back here. Yeah, but I did a cold witch recipe. That video is so doggone old. And it's on my blog. And it's also in my Natural Hair Made Simple. No, Good Hair. It's Natural Hair Made Simple or Good Hair Day. Whichever one has got the recipes in it, honey. I can't even remember. And that actually cleanses the scalp too. That witch hazel is bomb diggity. Okay, so next I'm going in with the Cantu Kids dry shampoo. And I'm just going, ooh, foam. Let's move that out the way. And I'm just going to take some strands. And all you do with this is you do just what I'm doing. There's nothing more to it. You foam it in. And they say brush it in, but I'm modifying it for obvious reasons. I've used it before on my hair while it was loose. There's another Cantu dry shampoo that I've used too for other people, helping other people. This foam, it's a cute little foam. I say cute, it's fun. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, and some foams will say to take a cloth, and also, I don't think this one tells you to do that. In fact, I had just read it before coming on here. I don't think this one tells you to do the cloth. They want you to brush it in and comb it in and then allow it to dry. It's gonna dry, but it's gonna dry after I am done with all of the things, all of my steps. Yeah, but while my hair is in these, because I decided, okay, I'm not doing the locks, at least not right now. Then in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on fortifying my hair and strengthening my hair. So I was just doing my hair teas, and every other night I would do my Talia Wajid. I would not put the shampoo in every other night. These are like 2.5 weeks old, by the way. Yeah, 2.5 weeks. No, I take that back. The beads, I put the beads in like a week after I did it. So these are probably 3.5 weeks. And I'm going to do these ends because I know that there is product buildup down here that I will get out when I take these out and detangle. Yeah, but I'm keeping it simple as well as going back to basics. I'm not doing a lot of stuff. I'm using my recipes where necessary, doing the deep conditioning treatment where necessary, and just fortifying and strengthening my hair, because I do know that with age, your hair does change and stuff. So I'm just going to stay on top of that and then flow with whatever comes, if I decide to do the locks, I will, but I definitely want to if I do go for the locks, I definitely want it to be on long hair that's already long and strong, honey. Let me put a little bit more in this back area, and then I'm moving on to the next step. But this is how I keep it simple. You know me. If you've been around here long enough. Okay, and the next thing I'm doing is the serum. You guys, this entire, with the exception of this is, I wasn't using this every other day, but this entire Talia Wajid line right here, this particular line has my hair. My hair was moisturized before we started, and I would just go through like this every other day or every other night, preferably nighttime, because by it being a moisturizing trio, I'll call it a trio, don't want your hair to revert or start getting frizzy while it's in the twist. So what I could do is tie it up at night while it's, drying and setting and everything. And this is the serum, the healthy hair under there serum. And it's meant for head wraps, twists, all protective styles. My hair feels so good, y'all. Yeah, so this definitely, I got it on a humble. I think I was at the beauty supply or either on Amazon, and it popped up, and I was getting it for somebody else. And I was like, well, let me try the rest of the line after I tried the no rinse. I was like, let me get the rest of this line. Wait a minute. I missed one. And you know what, too? When I wash my hair, I wash it in the braids. Sometimes the beads will still be in there. Unless I'm doing a really deep treatment, some kind of spa situation for myself. And last but not least, the leave-in. Look at how it comes out. It's very light. It's cream, but light. You see that? And I'm going to start at the top. I know we typically start at the ends, but I tend to avoid the top for some reason because I'm always focusing on the ends. I'm from that old school. Yeah, so then what I'll do once, probably tomorrow, maybe not today, but tomorrow I'll take these down, finger detangle, and then use my, if I need to, I'll use the Tangle Teaser, but I'll do one at a time and rebrist. It made it easy too because I braided kind of tight at the base, so I don't have like the little loose hairs crossing all over the place like I would if I only twisted. Yeah. So that's what we are doing, child. It's looking good and juicy. I love this stuff. I mean, it's just the other brand that I love is Melanin, Melanin Hair Care. So like if I'm not using this setup, I'm definitely doing the leave-in Melanin. I have the whole line, the entire line, Melanin Hair Care, trusted brand, a trusted brand. Like I would buy um, Whitney stuff sight unseen, because it's a trustworthy brand and it does what it says that it's going to do. And you see, I was thorough. Even though my hair is still twisted, I was thorough. And look at this. I feel like I can wear. Don't tempt me now. I mess around and tie this up. Look, I put me some gel on the edges to lay it down more. Tie this up, and this will, like overnight, this will be looking brand new, honey. Look, look. And you know how I am with the hang time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, so yeah, I love this brand. You know, I don't get nothing for talking about it. If and where did I think I got, I know you can get it from the beauty supply. And I'm trying to think, did I get all of these from the beauty supply or did I get some off of Amazon? Either way, you know what to do. If I can find the links off Amazon, I'll put them there. Little affiliate links. Other than that, you guys, yeah, I'm on a natural hair quest for strengthening and thickening, and of course I love length. I love length. So when I do my hair again, I may come back on and bead it, because I've done videos with the showing you the brist and bead thing. Because even if it's plait after wash day, simple wash day, I don't care if I have 6 braids. I want to put some beads on the ends of them. Do I always do it? No. But that is just, to me, that's sacred beauty. That's just sacred beauty. I love me. I never grew out of the beads and braids. And I love that for me. Yes. Anyway, my hair look good. It look good right now, if I say so. It does. It look juicier. Juicier. And I didn't even put oil in yet. I didn't even put my hair tea in there. Let me make sure, because sometimes this back, let me make sure I got the back good, you know, because you know how we do. Sometimes we don't rinse enough in the back, and sometimes we don't. Anyway, how y'all doing? Tell me how you doing. It's been a little minute, and a lot has been happening. I've been out here. I've just been on my other channels, here and there. You want to know about them? Look in the description. I'll share with you. I ain't gatekeeping. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm loving this too much. I ain't even had no water on my hair. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna do my hair tea, and I'm gonna go back and forth. Do I want to have my hair twisted like this, or bristed, without the beads or with the beads? Because without the beads, I'm more liable to do my hair tea spritz more often, depending on the beads. Some beads are like fabricy, you know, and so I don't be wanting to get them dirty. Here's an example. Oh no. Oh, I made a mess for myself. These beads here, they're fabric, you know, and so I don't want to get them dirty. And then here's another example of one. I was wearing like the wooden beads, the wooden look beads. Aren't they cute? But they're just fabric. I love Look. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Until the next video, live simply and be kind. I keep on looking at my hair because I saw the transformation before my own eyes. I usually don't be looking at my hair when I'm doing this. I'm typically like looking at the TV or something. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.